To heal and to be healed. What does it really mean? Is it a sense of peace, a spiritual awakening, or a healthy mind and body? Let's find out the real answer by exploring all kinds of healing in the island of gods, Bali. Come see the beauty only on Sea, Indonesia.
Only on Sea Indonesia.
Between the palm trees and the dark orange sky, the sun slowly rises in this island of gods. It is a divine time to reach the point of clarity and peace of mind, body, and soul. Our healing journey begins by connecting our bodies to nature by doing sunrise yoga among these rice fields of Tabanan, Bali. Let's slowly awaken our senses and keep our bodies grounded to the rhythm of earth. First, do a little warm up on your head, then start stretching on each side of the body. While aligning my flow to get in tune with the earth, I focus on what's around me. The warm island breeze, the melodious songs of birds, and the serene sights of green rice fields contrasting the blue sky. So, to open up a new chapter of healing, I believe nature is the purest pathway to harmony and inner peace. Now open your chest, expand your heart, and Namaste. I'm grateful for this present moment, now and ever. Still talking about the power of nature? Now that I'm on full energy after some stretch, I have another idea to indulge in these green sceneries of Tabanan. It would be a waste to just enjoy the view from afar, isn't it? So why not go all the way on a ride around this village? But mind you, it's not just any ride, because it is a Volkswagen ride. Yes, we're going for a ride in style, because why not? This is an hour Volkswagen tour provided by Amarta Pesagi Retreat. Other than this, they also have horse riding, cycling, and Land Rover tour. As for me, I chose the Volkswagen because it is perfect to enjoy the morning view of Tabanan village. And also, because I want to channel my inner Audrey Hepburn. For now, let's just pretend that we're the 1960s fashionista strolling around the village in style. We're enjoying the breeze, absorbing the beautiful view, looking at birds flying around. Whoa! Wait! What happened? I'm suddenly brought back to reality. Oh my god! Our car got stuck on the edge of the road. All of our crews and men passing by are rushing to pull the car out back to the road. And me? Well, I wish I could help, but I have my own duty to capture this rare moment. You go, guys! And they made it! Woohoo! Let's just forget about the accident and just continue to enjoy the view. No wonder nature has its own way to heal our body, mind, and soul. This tranquility and refreshing sceneries are blessings to my heart. Our Volkswagen tour stops for a while here, and from this point on, I have to walk through a small street. It's 10 a.m. now, and the sun is harshly kissing my skin. But I'm not gonna complain, because the view is beyond amazing.
Wow, look at these green paddy fields and the row of the palm trees behind me. So breathtaking.
After a short 15 minutes walk, we're now back to our cars to go to our resort. I'm feeling so free. Is this what life is truly about? After exploring the village, now it's time to relax. This time I'm staying at Amarta Pesagi Retreat in Tabanan, which is famous for its nature healing. I'm curious to see what it's all about.
Wow, holy bamboo. It's so amazing. Wow.
I can't get enough of this resort. I have never seen anything like this. Even the living room is so large and so comfortable to just take a rest or read a book.
I never want to leave this place, and please don't ever force me to. Look at this view. Wow.
But that's not all they have. Let's check out the room.
Wow. This bed looks so cozy, especially with all of the glasses and the view. It's perfect.
This resort is utilizing the nature's gifts. It faces the tropical river view with a complex interior design entirely made from bamboo. For real, the designer needs a round of applause for this. One more thing, let's see my most favorite part in every resort, the bathroom.
So you have the shower, the bathtub, the curtains, the backyard, and the rain, and seriously, what else do you need from this perfect bathroom?
Now I know why Amarta Pesagi Retreat is famous for its healing experiences. With the view directly facing the river and paddy fields, the sweet serenity of Tabanan, the unspoiled region of Bali, everyone would feel peaceful, calm, and it can soothe their minds out of any negativity in this hidden paradise. While nature has the power to soothe our mind, healing is more than just a pretty landscape and yoga pants. Let's get real this time. We're going to try a healing experience in a traditional Balinese way. It is common among Hindus in Bali to do melukat, which is a purification ceremony involving holy water as a cleanser for your soul to dissolve away any negative influences. Melukat is usually done in Pura or a temple. But this time, we're not going to do it here, because I'm taking you to a special purification ceremony in a more intimate look directly with a Balinese healer. Located in Ubud lies a place by the paddy field called Tridesna Healing. It is owned by Budesak, a traditional healer who is famously known for her distinctive purification ceremony.
Before doing melukat, I will have a tarot reading session with Ibu Desa, a traditional Balinese healer, to predict my future and to see if I have any past trauma. So, let's see.
For tarot and purification ceremony, Budesak will need to see my face for the ritual to begin. Therefore, I won't use a mask. However, I have been fully vaccinated and took tests before coming here. At first, Budesak asked for my name and my place of birth. Then, she started meditating with her bowl.
Kamu memang harus traveling. dan kamu harus tahu banyak rasa. Makanya nggak akan bisa tinggal di satu tempat, pasti pengen pindah saja. Jiwa itu kan bebas, nggak ada jiwa yang terikat loh. Jiwa itu bebas berkarya, bebas melakukan apa-apa. Karena rasa malu dan rasa apa itu membuat kita terikat. Ya. You are full of love. Kamu orang penyayang.
Wow, that hits me right on the spot.
Benangnya berlimpah tapi tidak kelihatan. Artinya kamu bekerja keras tapi seperti tidak ada uang.
Dia agak lucu ya, Mas. So relevant.
I have finished my reading session, and surprisingly, all of her sayings are so relevant. So Budesa said that someday I will be a book writer, which is actually my life goal. And she also said that I cannot stay in one place for too long because I'm meant to be a nomad or a traveler. What do you think?
After finishing my tarot session, it's time for the most awaited moment, the purification ceremony. The purification ceremony will take place in the backyard. I'm instructed to sit down on this wooden floor covered with colorful flowers. There will be 3 assistants to chant the mantra and hold me still while the ceremony takes place.
Jangan malu, biarkan, lepaskan dirimu, bebaskan dirimu. Jangan pernah ditekan. Ya, mau nangis biarkan.
As Buddha splashes the holy water on my body, my first thought was, ouch, the water feels cold. But as soon as the chanting gets louder and louder, everything feels very surreal and magical. Then she told me to scream everything away as loud as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Although my eyes are closed, I can feel the light peeking in, popping out in the burst of colors, blue, green, and purple. Her assistants told me to lie down as the melody keeps echoing through my ears. But no matter how hard I try to release any bad energy or past traumas, it just won't get out of my body. Because strangely, I don't feel heavy. And the tears, they just won't come out. But instead, I feel peaceful, calm, and content. I opened my eyes and told Buddha that I only sense positive energy and I don't want to cry at all.
Kamu merasa damai. Seberat apapun terjadi, kamu damai. Ya, berarti setiap apa yang kamu jalani sudah bersyukur namanya. Kamu tahu bersyukur namanya.
After having my soul cleansed and purified, we will now continue with the blessing ceremony. I'm told to bring the offerings to the location, which is only a few steps away from here. The purpose of this ceremony is to receive luck and blessings after being healed.
Kita ke bumi ini dalam keadaan kosong, dan kita berterima kasih setelah dilahirkan ke bumi ini dalam keadaan kosong, agar kita bisa menggunakan kekosongan itu ke masa depan. Dengan kekosong kita bisa diisi dengan hal-hal baik yang kita inginkan. Ya.
Buddha prayed and splashed holy water on my head and body. She blessed me with the power of wisdom, intuition, good heart, abundance, and others.
Ini adalah tridatu yang menyimbolkan hubunganmu dengan Tuhan, satu ikatan dengan Tuhan, satu ikatan dengan manusia, orang di sekelilingmu, teman, sahabat, keluarga, dan satu ikatan untuk isi semesta.
I feel so relaxed, so peaceful, and my body, it feels so light, as if I'm defying gravity. So when you're doing the purification ceremony, it heavily depends on yourself, on your past trauma, and then it will result on how you feel now. And I feel so happy, so content inside.
Kalau ingin sembuh dalam diri, ikuti sinyal alarm tubuh kita. Sudah ngasih sinyal dia, jangan diabaikan. Ya, kasihan tubuh ini sudah banyak hal dilakukan selama hidup agar matching body, mind, and soul. Badan kita sudah ngasih tanda, mind kita, pikiran kita, dan jiwa kita maunya apa.
Now that we've experienced natural and emotional healing, let's get into our physical bodies. I welcome you to our cooking class to make a herbal drink and cuisine.
Oke, sekarang kita mau masak apa nih, Bu?
Sekarang kita masak ayam timbungan.
Kenapa ini jadi khas di Bali, Bu?
Spesialnya kita masaknya ini habis nanti dicincang, masukin bumbu, kita dibakar pakai bambu di situ.
Okay, so the chicken will be minced, and after get mixed with the other ingredients, it will then be put here inside of a bamboo, and then we will put it here, heat it, and then it will function as an antioxidant for a common cold.
Now chop the ingredients. Add a bit of salt, pepper, and olive oil. Mix it well, and then put it all together inside of this bamboo.
The smoke is so thick, I'm all teared up. Don't cry, Adele, don't cry. Now we're gonna make a cinnamon drink. Who knows that cinnamon can be made into other dishes other than cinnamon roll? Yeah, definitely not me. Is this your first time seeing cinnamon leaves? Me too.
Add a little bit of salt and water, then squeeze until it turns green.
Squeeze it. Squeeze it hard with the last bit of your power and energy. Boil it for 5 minutes. I really can't wait to try. This looks so yummy. Okay. Holy moly. This is so good. It's so tender. I didn't expect that it would be this juicy. It's not too spicy, which I really like, by the way. This is so really good and a bit more spicy. I think it really complements the chicken. So good. Now that we've tasted the chicken, it's time to taste the cinnamon drink. It's so interesting. You know, I expected that the drink would be so sweet because, well, I mean, it's a cinnamon, but no, it's not. It's actually so fresh and so
Sour and a little salty. I keep forgetting that these dishes are all made of nature's gifts with a lot of benefits for our health and bodies. How can a healthy food taste so good? Now that I have satisfied my hunger, I feel quite sleepy. But instead of sleeping, I found another activity to rest my body, and that is sound healing meditation. Yeah, I know. What even is that?
Sound healing meditation is using sounds to help us get into a meditative state. Most of us who live in a city or with busy lives have very stressful lives, mainly not because of anything but our thoughts, right? The thoughts are what causes our stress. And when our body's under stress, it goes into fight or flight mode, which then the body shuts down all kinds of healing and restoration, right? So the idea of bringing our bodies back into a resting state and a relaxed state then the body will know that, okay, now we can heal, now we can fix.
In this meditation, Janice will play 30 different instruments. Interesting. Let's see how it works. Before we begin, Janice gave us a little paper and told us to write down our expectations in the context of physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So the sound meditation is considered as a form of holistic healing that were brought by ancient Tibetan, Indian, and traditional Chinese medicines to activate your chakras. It begins with the sound of Tibetan bowl and gong, as the deep sound will activate your physical body and ground you. Then, Jenny started singing, accompanied by the rhythm of her shamanic drum. We now proceed with the second chakra, represented by water elements, the rain stick that mimics the sound of rainfall, and the ocean drum that's similar to ocean waves. This is the third chakra, wood sounds. Fourth chakra, the heart space. This is the crystal ball and lyre to open up your heart and receive love. Now this is throat chakra, the Native American flute sound. And finally, for your highest chakra, the third eye, here comes the melody of crystal harp to guide you up and up to the heaven. We slowly move our fingers and toes and gently rise to a sitting position.
I almost fell asleep because it was so relaxing, and there was this one instrument that sounds like ocean waves, and wow, it sounds so incredible. I just really love it.
To conclude our healing journey, we're going to end it in a grand way by watching Kecak dance. You may now think, what's the connection between healing to this dance? Well, Kecak dance is said to originate from a Balinese ancient ritual called Sanghyang, as a form of exorcism in which the dancers fall into a trance. It is also a way to connect with God, as it is often considered a sacred dance. Not only that, there's also a moral message behind it. So, let's sit and watch for now.
The Kecak dance is about to begin. Oh my god, I'm so excited!
The Kecak starts with around 50 male dancers sitting on the ground and chant chak chak chak. It has no music at all, since the dancers already act as its own orchestra, making it feel so raw and authentic. Today, this dance adapts the famous Ramayana folklore into a theatric display. Behind this beautiful dance lies the moral message behind it. No matter what you do, the good or bad karma will follow you. As the meditation taught me to be mindful, the herbal medicine taught me to nourish my body, and the purification taught me to let go of the past. This dance taught me to always be good and to connect with God. Just like how Balinese believes in karma, good actions will receive good blessings, maybe now it is time for you to start being good to yourself by listening to your own needs. Because with that acceptance, things will finally fall into place.